Thanks for waiting for the update. So to be honest, I don't really remember what the 6 civic questions he asked me because those are pretty easy. It's just standard. It's on the 100 question list. Besides the 100 civic questions, they will also ask you questions about the yes and no question on your application. And this is the part where I am very confused about it. The person who interviewed me, he did not just ask me the application question yes or no. He extended questions to ask me himself. So for example, one of the weirdest questions that he asked me was that, did you ever have interaction with police? I was so confused because what do you mean by do you ever have interaction with police? So like I was like, no, do not have interaction with police before. And after that, he was like, are you sure? And I was like, huh, what? And he was like, oh, even if you get pulled over from the police, that counts too. So I was like, oh yeah, I did remember I got pulled over from police before. And after that, he asked me, when did that happen? How much did you pay for your ticket? Did you go to the court? Did you go to traffic school? And I was like, yes, I paid for the ticket, but I don't remember how much the ticket was. And I remember it happened like 4 or 5 years ago, back in 2019 and 2020. No, I did not go to the traffic school, and no, I did not go to the court. And after I answered all these questions, he was like, oh, so are you sure that you paid your tickets? I was like, yes, I am sure. Even though I don't remember how much I paid 4 or 5 years ago, but I am sure that I paid for the ticket. Another weird question that he asked me was that, oh, why is your phone number started with 217? I'm like, that's my phone number. And he asked me, do you know what's the area code for 217? I said, yes, it's Illinois. I went to school there. That's why my phone number is 217. And he was like, oh, so are you sure that you live here now? I was like, what do you mean? I did, yes, I am sure that I live here now. That's my address on my application. I was just like, these questions are so weird to me. Okay, so after all these weird questions, we're finally till the end, right? He asked me this question. Do you know when is Columbus Day? I was like, I do not know when is Columbus Day. And this sounds like a civic question, right? But this is not on the 100 questions. So I said, no, I do not know when is Columbus Day. After that, my written test was Columbus Day is in October. So I don't think he took that into consideration, but he did ask me the question. Yeah. So right now I already answered all the 6 civic questions, and I answered the yes and no question, and then I finished the written test. The last question he asked me was, are you sure you have the knowledge of oaths of allegiance? It's just like asking me, do I know about it? I said, yes. He asked me to explain like how I understand it. I was like panicking because I don't really know. But then I replied to be loyal to the United States. And then he was like, and then? And I was like, to pay taxes. And then he was like, not satisfied with my answer. And then he asked, and then? And then the last answer that I told him is to vote. Then I think I passed. He is satisfied with that answer. I'm not sure that all these are regular questions that you will be asked, because according to my friend, the person who interviewed her didn't ask any of these questions. So I said, this is just my personal experience about the US citizenship interview, and you probably don't have to worry this much. Just prepare the 100 civic questions and then review your yes and no question on the application. That's my personal experience.